Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to my How to Get Money, Prestige and Guests on Tavern Master for a Friday stream. That's right, it's completely random. I never normally stream on a Friday, but I thought, you know what? Let's get out there. It's Friday, let's do a live stream. So without further ado, let's jump straight in the game, which is Tavern Master. And what we'll do is we'll start a new game. So rather than continuing, are you sure you want to start a new game? Your current progress will be lost if you haven't saved. Well, I'm pretty certain that I've saved, so let's cancel that and go load and double check. Yes, we have. Okay, that's fine. That was done at 1:52 and that was done at 1:52. So, let's do a new game. Are you sure? Yes. Now, I'm pretty sure we can't skip the tutorial. No, we can't. Welcome to your new tavern. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Take a look around. Blah, blah. WAS and D keys. There you go. Great job. Thank you very much. I right click and look around. And we've got missing walls, of course. So let's build our walls. Okay, so it's the key over here. And you just simply left click, hold down the left mouse button and drag down. And that completes your wall. I'm going to put a door in over here because it tells you to, and then we're going to put a window here. Great job. Now we need to put in some tables and chairs. I'm doing this bit very, very quickly because obviously this is just the tutorial. So we'll put in our chair, our table, then we'll put our benches next to it. So again, just left clicking here, dropping it down. Go to lights, and we're going to put in a candle on the wall over here because that's where it tells us to. Great job. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Back we go. Okay, to buy the beer, we should go to the bar first, of course. So, open the bar menu. We've got water, no beer, so let's buy some beer, and then fill it up. There we go. So, max refill is always at the bottom. Done, and go back. Okay, great job. Now we have a place for people to sit on, blah, blah, blah. One of the things missing to hire staff. Okay, so that's over here. So, we need a bartender and a waitress. Okay, so let's have a look at our bartenders. What have we got? Well, this chap already carries 6 drinks. He attracts 7 more customers a day, but he has no drink pouring speed at all. We've got experience 2 times faster, or we've got can carry 8 drinks at the same time. And this chap can carry 6 drinks. So, I think overall with the leveling up and everything else, for our first bartender, we'll go for this guy because he gets his experience 2 times faster. And also long term, your bartender tends to get miserable very, very quickly. So we'll get this chap and we'll give him a hire. And waitress, let's have a look who we've got. So attracts 7 more customers a day. Mood is not affected by cleaning. Again, attracts 7 or gets 1 tip. But what we're looking at is, right, so she already carries 4 drinks. It's fairly evened out. We can dump these 2 points, climbing the stairs and reallocate them somewhere else. So that's fine. And she attracts 7 extra customers a day. So we're going to hire her for now. Okay, close that off. We've prepared everything needed for the guests. Last thing to do is research. Forces you to do the kitchen, so that's fine. Just click on the kitchen research and then close that off. Now, number of guests per day tells you how many people. That's top right hand corner. So next, and we'll get a final piece of advice in a minute. So unpause. Final tip is that you watch out if there's enough space to sit. If all seats are taken, buy more tables and benches. Good luck. Okay, so that's it. We are now in the game and playing. Okie dokie. So, first things first is our quests. So we want to own 4 tables, 8 benches, finish any research and change the tavern name by clicking the sign outside of the tavern. Well, that's easy. We'll do this first and we'll give this a nice name. So we'll call it Drunk. We'll call it the Drunk Pickle. We'll add the to the beginning. That's a bit better. There we go. So the Drunk Pickle. There we go, and that's the name changed. So we've now got a name for our tavern. And of course our waitress is already serving our first customers, but at the moment we have 260, so we might as well get some additional tables and chairs in. So we can fit 2, but that's going to use up 140. Not leave us enough currency for benches, but that's fine for now. So seats, we've still got enough for 2, so we can put 1 and 2. And there we go, we've got 3, we've got room for, once we've got 140, we can get 2 more. 100, get 2 more. Okay, there we go. So we've completed 2 of these, so we've got 5 of these arrows into the target. And that's brought us up to 5. If we complete these, we'll be at 9, and that'll put us 1 away from getting 100 coins. Next unlock is 4 tile, and if you scroll across, there are a lot of unlocks. So these quests are very much worthwhile doing every day that you play the game. Okay. So what we can do now is speed up time, because really there is not a huge amount we're going to be doing on this first day, so we might as well run it at high speed, just get the day done with. So waitress is still serving everyone, that's great. One of the early things to do is if we click on her, we'll reduce the speed so she's not running about constantly. Let me click on you. There we go. It's the prioritisation. So what you want to do is you want to put food straight down. Room service at the moment doesn't matter because we don't have any rooms, and cleaning secondary as well. Drinks should be your primary delivery concern. Now the next thing to do is reallocate our points. So we want at least 4 here. The speed not carrying, we can add 1, so we'll put 3 here, we'll put 2 for tips, and then we've got 2 left for speed carrying, so there we go. So that's everything now allocated, and we move the 2 points that were here for the stairs into this group in here, so that she's better off overall. Okay, close that one off. And the same, we'll have a look at the bartender. How's he doing? He's good, but let's reallocate some of his points as well. So, leaving carrying 4 drinks, that's fine. At least 2 for that, at least 2 for that, and then we've got 3 for drink pouring. So 2.5 metres a second not carrying, 1.8 metres a second carrying, and then the speed of pouring 0.75 seconds. Okay, that will do. And he's all ready to be upgraded. He's leveled up already. So leveled him up, we've got another point to spend, and what we'll do is we'll increase the speed carrying, as that's the one that's the most important. Okay, again, smash it onto high speed, and of course our waitress is now leveled up as well, so she's got an extra point. We'll give her the ability to carry 5 drinks. Okay, we're at 10 PM, nearly the end of the first day. In fact, before we close out the day, let's get the last 2 seats put down. Oh, there we go, 1 and 2. And confirm that completes this quest as well. So there's another 2. And if we finish the research, then we can also get our last 2. So we have, it's finished. So step 3, hire a chef. Okay, so we need to now make our kitchen. We need to buy a kitchen counter, plate, shelf and crate, and then we need to wait for customers to order food. That is fine. So we want to click on here. We want to confirm that we've done this before we end the day. Okay, so close that off. Then we have a look at our staff. We can add a second waitress if we want, but more importantly, we can start new research. So for me, I personally go with lemonade first. So we'll get that on the order flow. Everyone's now gone. We can pause the game. We've been given a load of money to expand, and this is where we're going to put the kitchen in. Okay, so the kitchen, we need to build wall first. Okay, now it doesn't really matter where the kitchen is, but ideally you put it behind the bar. Makes more sense. Sound volume. Okay, not a problem. Okay, there you go, sir. Sorry, Lesky 25. That should now be better for you. I've reduced the volume of everything. And let me just have a quick look at my broadcast solution as well. Yeah, my volume now should be coming out at about double, triple that of the game volume. So that should be enough. I'll lower it a little bit more just to be sure. So let's get the sound effects volume down as well and leave the music running fairly quietly in the background. And that should sort that out. Okay. Right, so next what we want to do is we want to put the wall in. So let's get that done. So it needs to be these 6 cells here. Now ideally you don't even need to put the wall in, so you can save the money. What you can do at the beginning of the game, in fact I'll show you guys. So we want the kitchen to be, but we'll do it these tiles, because it looks more kitcheny. And then we'll continue the wood floor from here through. And what we'll do is we'll put a door into the wall. So put the wall here we go. So now we can put the kitchen stuff in with no actual physical wall for the kitchen. and the area. So aesthetically it doesn't look nice, but at the same time there is no requirement for the walls. So you can do it without, because there's no weather effects or anything else. So it's a bit of cheese, gives you extra money to then spend on tables and expanding your pub itself. So we'll come out of here. Next thing to do is to go to kitchen here. And what we need is a plate shelf, we need a counter, and we need a crate. So plate shelf first, put that on the back wall. Then we will get our counter. Now notice there is the chef symbols and the waitress symbols. So we've got that the wrong way round at the moment. Right click the mouse button or use Z and X and we can rotate it round. So we'll put the counter like here. There we go. So now the servers come in and the chefs go there. And the last thing we need is a crate. Now this stores all of the food, so we'll put that next to the plate shelf, and we have our basic kitchen. Now the reason I've done it this big is because later on we'll want to be putting in a fireplace, grill, chopping table, basin, and the kitchen will expand to probably cover all 6 of these tiles. But for now it's only a little bit of stuff. So we've got everything we need for our kitchen. Next thing to do is hire a chef. So let's have a look. Who've we got? Okay, so receive 2 bonus for every main course served, gains experience 2 times faster, can prepare 2 soups at the same time. You can't even cook soup at the beginning, so this one's pointless. Walking speed doesn't decrease when carrying something. That is quite a good bonus to have. Now he has no skill for desserts, and he does really need some, but that's fine. We can reallocate his skill points. But the walking speed doesn't decrease when carrying something is worth having, so we'll hire him. Even though this chap gains experience twice as fast, overall this guy's probably going to be better to have. So we'll hire him, close that off, and we can then hit play again, speed up time, and this is the end of the day. Okay, so we lost 522, that's fine. And then you just click start next day. So that's it. And we are now on beginning of the next day. We'll run the time down a little bit. So we've now got new quests. So serve 20 customers, own 3 decorations, refill 100 litres of any drink, and prepare bread 9 times. Well, if we click on our menu down here, we can see what food we are offering. So we are offering apple pie, cream rolls, fruit bowl, cherry cake, and bread. Now you can change this as well. So if you click on a dish, that's it, we're not serving it. Click on it again, it is served. You can do none, which will remove everything, or all, which will add everything. And there are also event meals and foods as well, but we don't have events yet. This game, Lesky, is Tavern Master, and what you are building is a pub that also serves food. The game is on Steam, and it is also not particularly expensive either. So during all of the Black Friday reductions and everything else, I got this I think for like £3 or £4, so maybe $5 if you're in the US. So it's a cheap game, and it's been developed by one person over an extended period of time. I like these indie games where you've got someone who's committed a lot of their time and effort to make a game. That actually is really good, and it's one of these games that you can come in, you can play it for 20 minutes, save, exit, and go and carry on with your day without needing to commit too much time to it either. So they're the reasons that I like it. Now the next thing that we're going to do is expand our seating area so we can have more guests, because we're going to get 73 guests a day if we've got the space. So go to our walls, we want to remove the walls here, so we'll get rid of them. And what we'll do for now is we'll expand our floor without actually adding any walls. Now the only problem with this is you need light. Okay, so for people to sit at a table, they need to be within light. So we will need some walls to put light on. So we will put, actually how much do we have? 777. Okay, what we'll do for now is we'll expand this wall and we'll add 2 in the middle over here. So this should be enough to get all the light that we need. And then out we come. Okay, so now we go to tables and chairs, and more importantly we go to lights. So these people are currently not sitting in light. Well, that's easy. We can add one of these, a candle stand, and that will light up pretty much the rest of our bar. Okay, so put that in, What we can also do is add one over here at the end, and that will light up this back corner as well, so we can have more tables. Or we can use a candle, seeing as we've already got a candle over here, and it keeps up the theme, so that's fine. We'll do that. Now, one of the quest challenges for today was to have 3 decorations. So go to here, go to decorations. You have lots of different options, but it did say 3. So what should we add? Well, everything gets fairly expensive once you get past a certain point, but we could put a shelf in. Put that over in the corner maybe. Put one there, and maybe put another one over here. No, actually, what we'll do is we'll put one... Can we put one there? Over the bar? Yes, we can. And then maybe get a little plant and put that in the entrance. There we go. So there are our 3 decorations. And now we've got only enough money left for one more table with 1 bench. That's fine though, it's not a problem. We'll get that put in. There we go. So now we've got space for more customers. I know I don't have enough money. I was trying to click exit. There we go. So quest-wise, we've completed that. That gives us our 2, and that gives us 100 coins. So now we can buy the other bench and a table. Or a table. So let's get another table. So left click, and then again, along with the other tables that we've already got, then go to seats and plop down how many we can afford, which at the moment is just 1. So there we go. And then speed up time, because now we're just waiting for the day to pass so we can earn enough money. Yeah, the quests at the beginning are easy. They do get more difficult as the game progresses, and we've expanded this a lot more than most people would when they start the game, purely by not having the walls in place. So when I first played it, and in my Perfect Start series, which I've released a couple of episodes for on my channel, I do put all the walls in, just to make it more aesthetically pleasing. But from a stream perspective, seeing as I'm just randomly streaming this game today, I thought I would do it a bit more. This is how you can get your bar expanded the quickest, and this is how you can start raking money in guests and prestige, which is what we're looking at. So we're looking at money, prestige, and then the amount of guests that we can get. We're already up to 83 a day, which is quite good. And again, we've got enough money now for the other benches, so let's get those put in. Okay, so click, and again, drop them in. Now we've got... Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's come off of this and move this. So if you want to move something, you left click on it and hold down the mouse and then move it. Okay, there we go. That's done. Confirm. And we have completed another quest. We've served 20 customers. Okay, so we're only a few away now from the next floor tile that we can unlock. And we need to refill 100 litres of any drink. Well, at the moment, we could refill all for 43, but I don't think that's going to be 100 yet. So we've refilled everything. However, our research for lemonade has now finished, so we'll start our next piece of research, which is +7 guests a day. And we'll go to the bar, and we need 200 to be able to buy the lemonade barrel, which we've just got. But we're not going to buy it today, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay, so there's the end of the day. So quests wise, there's a couple that we didn't do. Prepare bread and refill 100 litres. That's fine, they will stay there. We've done 86 out of 100. So start next day. Okay, let me just quickly check the super chat. Hi Carrick, good to have you with us. And of course, hi from France, Lesky. Glad to have you with us as well. Okay, so we're on to the next day, which means we've got new quests. So here we go. And this is why I didn't buy it, because I knew that it would add it to a quest. So buy a new barrel lemonade, serve only main courses for the whole day. Well, at the moment, we've paused before the day started. So to do that, we go to our menu and we go none. So our only main course is bread, and that means today all people would be able to do is buy bread. That's not a problem, as what that does is it should complete this one, plus we'll only be serving main courses. There's 4 plus 2, that's 6. We'll do the lemonade, that's 9, and then the 3 for the refilling of 100 litres, so we're up to 12, and that will take us way over where we need to be, the floor tile. Okay, so play, high speed, don't need to be running it at normal speed. People will start coming in. And we'll start getting our first sales of the day. And we're watching our money because we want to get up to 200 so that we can get our lemonade barrel. And we're at 188. Of course, without selling any of our desserts or anything else, it does mean that our income is a bit more limited, but it's fine. Okay, so lemonade barrel, 200, purchase. And what we should do is use whatever we have to refill the barrel. So we'll click on the lemonade and we'll just max refill, which is 136. We've got 136 out of 150 litres now, and more importantly, we've completed both of these. So buy a lemonade barrel and refill 100 litres of any drink, and we've unlocked the floor tile. Fantastic. Next job is 30, and we've now prepared bread 9 times. Once we've got that, we'll be on 26 and we'll nearly be at the 30 that we need. We need to start more research, so start research for the musicians. Our bread has been leveled up, so awesome. We've now got 1-star bread, and our staff are all leveling up as well, so we'll level up our barmaid. We'll increase her speed carrying, close that off. We'll level up our bartender, so we will give him an increase on his speed not carrying. Okay. And what we'll also do is we'll add a second waitress. So attract 7 more customers. Mood is not affected by cleaning. Gets 1 tip for every drink served. Okay, I think we'll go with this lass here, who attracts 7 more customers per day. So higher. Okay, so we've now got 2 waitresses, our barman. Oh, and we've run out of bread. So we need to buy some. Make sure we've got at least 10. Okay, increase it to 10 again. That's the other thing, you have to monitor your food stock as well. And we're nearly at the end of another day. Oh, quests. Yep, we've only served main courses. There we go. So finished the day, we completed the challenge, and there we go. So exit, and just go back to normal speed, start next day, and see what quests we need to do. So reach 2 stars with any food, have an average 0.1 for food, serve 67 customers and finish any research. Okay, cool. So again, we'll run it on high speed, and what we can also do now is maybe delete this wall and expand it out to the final row. So let's go to floor texture, and what we could do is put a kind of a balcony at the back of the pub, which is a quite nice little looking thing. So this here will end up being like a balcony. So as an example, if we scroll down, we can put this wall here, or we could put this, or we could put this, or we could put this. So we can make, or even just this. So we can have an outdoor seating area at the back of the tavern, so people can go and have their drinks outside. And we will get rid of this piece of wall as well. So get rid. And what we can then do is decide where we want to put our tables and chairs. So out we come. So this is going to be an outdoor seating area. One other thing that we need to do, of course, is get light. So we'll put a light on the outside, but we'll put one of these because it looks more like an outdoor light. So we'll put that there. And then tables wise, can we fit these in? Potentially yes. Yeah, I think that should be okay if we put them to the edge. So we'll go from there and maybe then add another one. So you can have a bench either side, gap in the middle, and there you go. Then go to the seats. So turn that round. There we go, there's 2, and we haven't got enough money for any more. That's fine. So again, this will start being our outdoor seating area. So thanks, Lesky. Glad for having you with us on the stream, and enjoy your afternoon at school. Oh, we're missing ingredients again, so let's just buy, let's go all the way up to 20. There we go. And more importantly, we need to go to our menu and we need to do all of our desserts again, because obviously everyone's just buying bread. And our chef is ready to be leveled up, so we'll level him up. Oh, we never redone his things, did we? Okay, well, we'll give him skill for desserts. And what we'll do is we'll refresh. So all the away apart from 2, and then what we'll do is we'll add 3 for that, and 3 for that, and just 1 for soups. Because at the moment, you can't make soup, so what's the point in having the points allocated to it? We've got ready for more research, so the next is special events, and we should have also completed a quest. Yep, finished any research. We've got 150 bonus coins, fantastic. Let's go back to normal speed so we can get other stuff done. Okay, what I'd like to do now is actually put, so we'll put the benches in for the second table. Get those put in. There we go. And now start designing this to be the outside area. So I think we've got enough money to do it. So let's actually start making it look nice, because we don't really need to save the money now. We can now go for making it look actually aesthetically pleasing. So let's get our walls in. So there we go. And again, this side as well. And what we'll do is we'll put in 2 doors. We'll put in 1 this side and 1 this side, and then we'll put windows in here, and we'll also put windows in down the sides as well, so it starts looking a bit nicer. Now for the actual thing, I think we'll use maybe this wall for the ends, and then what we'll do is we will use, I think, this for the actual end wall here. So there we go. So we've got this nice little outside seating area now. And as we build up additional floors and unlock stairs and everything else, what we can do is put balconies and stuff above as well. So you've got this nice little outdoor seating area, so your beer garden. Still got 236, so we can probably put another table inside. Let's put it here, I think. So let's go to tables. Again, gap of 2, that's fine. And then seats, and get 2 of those put in. And there we go. Okay, we're up to 110 guests a day now. So very quickly, we've established a solid layout for the pub. We've established a lot of tables and chairs, nice base design, because we have this space for expansion as well, which you could use for balconies on the next floor up without actually using this floor space. It's all entirely up to you. We do need to put the wall in for the kitchen as well, which we don't currently have. But that's fine. Okay, let's speed up time again. And the other thing you need to remember as well is to leave yourself some money for your wages at the end of each day. I have seen that you can go minus though, so you can go negative at the end of the day with your salaries getting paid, and then you have to earn enough money over the course of the day to pay that debt off. There's no interest or anything on it, but at the same time, really, you want to try and have your salaries paid out of money that is left at the end of the day. Okay, what else do we need to do? Serve 67 customers. We've only served 48, and reach 2 stars with any food. So we need to upgrade a meal, and as of yet, I don't think we have. So, okay, we're at the end of another day. So the funny thing is here, you can let your waitresses clear up, or you can just go start next day, and then your tables are clear. I don't know whether it saves them the job. I'm presuming it doesn't. So our next is to buy a musician's podium, which is under the research that we've unlocked. And if I go to here and go to special, here is your musician's podium. Okay, so musician's podium isn't actually that big, so we'll click on it. See, it's here. We could put it in the corner, but the door's there, of course. So the question is, where could we put it? Could potentially put it middle-ish here, because we certainly haven't got space anywhere else, and put it there. Now the people should still be able to get to their benches, so come off of that, and we've completed that. We've got 5. We're up to 35. We only need 5 more to unlock the Dutch ships in a calm sea, and that painting I always put behind the bar, just because I think it looks effective. Adrian Smoron, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us on this completely random stream. I never normally stream on a Friday, but I thought, you know what, I've got a bit of time, why not? Okay, our bartender has leveled up again, so now we'll increase the number of drinks that he can carry, so 5 drinks. Oh, one of our waitresses is not happy. Okay, so let's have a look at her and what's... Oh, are we out of food again as well? Okay, let's just fill this up. Okay, so it's going to cost 150, that's fine, we'll fill it up to max, and what we'll also do is fill up our fruit to 20. There we go. Right, now, what was I doing? Yes, that was it. It was the waitress. Okay, so she's a bit on the sad sack side at the moment. So what we will do is we will increase her salary. So she's still a little bit miffed, but she'll be getting upgraded soon. So we'll increase her salary to 23, 4, 5. Okay, so 25 puts her back into a smiley face. And now we have unlocked events. Okay, so... serve 67 customers, that was achieved. We haven't achieved the reach 2 stars with any food yet, but we now have more research to do. So my suggestion would be to do wine first. I do wine, fireplace grill, then adventures. Okay, so close that off. Now we've got events, so we can add an event or anything else, but we're not going to do it for now because we'll wait till it becomes a quest on here for us to achieve. Okay, right, now looking around, we've got 472, so we do want to put in the 3rd table that I was talking about at the end here. So we need to leave a gap of 2, and then we need to put in the seats. So again, 1 and 2, and there we go, so we've got another seat outside now. And at the same time, we should probably now get our 3rd waitress, because we've now got quite a lot of tables. So let's go to our staff and let's get our 3rd waitress. So it gets 5 tip for every food served. That's quite good. Mood not affected by cleaning, 5 tip for every food served. Can carry 8 drinks at the same time. Okay, so we can redistribute her layout, but we'll hire her because she can carry 8 drinks at the same time. Okay, now we go straight into her, and what we do is we adjust her priorities. So drop cleaning, food and room service down from primary and leave drinks as primary and reallocate her points. So originally she had 5 drinks, so we'll make sure it's still 5 drinks that she can carry. In fact, we'll increase it by 1 to 6. Tips we'll put at 2, and then we've got 5 left, so we can put 2 there, and there we go, 3 there. So that's now fairly balanced, and she can carry 6 drinks. I think we're still okay with 1 chef for now, rather than getting our 2nd chef, but that's fine. So again, run it at high speed, just so we're earning the money, and what we'll do is we'll start expanding out to this final little area, and we'll put in the walls as well. In fact, let's put the walls in now. It is a bit on the funny side that there is no walls on the kitchen now. But as I said, that's an very early game money saving tip, which, I mean, as you can see, I've been streaming for less than an hour, and we've already got this tavern to a very decent size. Okie dokie. Right, what we also want to do probably is do some more aesthetic stuff. So you have wall textures as well. That's something that I haven't shown you. So you can use different textures on the walls. So for the kitchen, as an example, it would make sense for it to be kind of this walled, and we'll put in some windows as well, because the poor guys in the kitchen can't even see outside at the moment, which is not very nice. So I'll put a couple of windows in the kitchen as well. And again, you can play around with different textures. So the outside of the pub at the back, would it be nicer for it to be rock? So, and the outside of the pub here, make it look like a wooden shack if you wanted to. So I think for the outside back here, we'll change the design slightly, like this. I mean, that would make more sense for maybe an interior wall. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I'd say the outside of the pub looks a bit better like that, and we'll do the same for all the external walls as well. So it's all brickwork. Again, a brickwork wall here, and then the outside, we'll turn it all to brickwork as well. There we go, there's all the external walls done. Just these last few to go. There we go. The external walls now look good, and the kitchen is separated, and the interior walls are now different to the exterior walls. So just a quick little bit of design, and you can play around with it quite a lot, to be honest. Right, okay, we've got another member of staff who is ready to level up. So she was the one that was a bit miserable, but now she's ecstatic because she's been leveled up, and will increase her tips to maximum. There we go, and close that off. Okay, floors. The other thing, you can rotate the camera to basically look top down, so you can see completely what the layout is looking like, how good or bad you think it is, and if you want to tweak any design elements. But there we go, and we're nearly at the end of the day. Research wise, let's see, didn't get 2 stars, did we? Or any food? Has anything on the menu leveled up yet? Okay, so to get 2-star bread, we need to serve another 8 bread, and these other dishes are about to probably level up to level 1, especially the fruit bowl. So, okay, plus 194 for today, so we've improved our income quite significantly. Okay, so we'll get rid of that, and we'll start our next day. But what we'll do is we'll add... No, we won't. We'll just start the next day. There we go. Okay, so what do we have? Reach 2 stars, hire some musicians, serve only desserts for the whole day. Oh, very quickly pause. Okay, before our first customer comes in, our chef is miserable, so that means it's time to get a second chef. So, second chef, what are our options? Walking speed doesn't decrease when carrying something. Receive 2 bonus for every dessert served. And his speed is very high as well. I think we'll go for this chap here. Okay, so we'll hire this chap, and what we'll do is we'll go straight in and have a look at him. He's good, isn't he, to redistribute. Okay, so for this chap, we're going to need to increase his salary. So let's increase his salary to 20. Oh, jeez, still not happy. Okay, 26. You'll have to do it on 26, mate. I'm not paying you any more than that. That's ridiculous. Okay, now our podium, choose how many musicians you have. So for 50 a day, you can have 1, which the guests will wait for 10 seconds more on this floor of the tavern before they get peeved and start walking out. Now, we haven't had that happen, but it's only 50 a day, so select. So tomorrow, we're going to have a 1-person band playing on our music podium. And of course, that's completed the quest, and we've now unlocked the Dutch ships in a calm storm. So for that, we're going to put it behind the bar. So we've claimed it. So to actually put it in, we now need to go to our build menu, go to special, and here it is. So, and we'll put it there on the wall. Okay. And that has also increased to us now to 122 guests a day. Now, something else that we'll put in that will increase our guest numbers. Now, if we go to decorations and scroll all the way down, we've got curtains. So here we go. So these curtains cost 75. You can choose the colour of them. So you can go into the configuration after you've put them in and change the colour. So although to be fair, I actually quite like the royal purple. I've got 2 over here, and this is going to run us out of money basically. We're down to 33 coins, but we're up to 127 guests a day. So there we go. And pub, of course, is looking a little bit nicer, isn't it? That's the more important thing. So high speed, and off we trot. Yes, and what we will do is we will add a regular party for tomorrow, so 20 guests and a reward of 200. So that will be for tomorrow. Now for the other events, you need special food, and that comes from your adventurers, and our adventurer room is going to be this back corner. Okay, so everyone's now coming out and eating and everything else. Could we expand? Yes, we can by 2 more tiles, can't we? Okay, so we've got plenty of space to expand. Okay, so again, we run at high speed, and what we're doing now is we're just racking up money over the course of the day, and what we'll do is we will expand bar as well. Okay, our Maria is ready to be leveled up again, so let's add her to another drink so she can carry 4. Okay, again, spamming through. What we didn't do, of course, was the menu. I completely forgot. So we were only supposed to serve desserts, I think, all day. Let's have a look. Serve only desserts for the whole day. Okay, that's fine. We'll have to do it tomorrow because people have ordered bread today. And we've only got one fruit left, so let's bring that back up to 20. There we go. Nearly up to 1,000, which means we could potentially expand as well at the end of the day, which we will. And more importantly, we'll need to move and add windows at the end, just so it all looks good. And of course expand our balcony as well. So again, just run everything at high speed till the end of the day. Get everything done. We've got another member of staff ready to level up. Awesome, our barman. And what we'll do is we will get him to increase. What do we do? I think we'll increase not carrying first. There we go. Okay, everyone's popping out. Our research is still ticking away nicely. That's it. End of another day, plus 765. Okay, so we're doing very well. And we've leveled up our bread 2-star, which means we've finished both of these. So there's another 2 and 4. We're now at 48 out of 50. And the next day, we need to serve only desserts. So none of the bread and just the desserts. So close and then start next day. And we've got a bunch of new quests as well. So serve more than 70 customers in a day, level up any employee, own 1 carpet. Okay, so carpet, all the guests for the event have been served. Fantastic. It's very quick, this event. It doesn't take very long. What we'll do now, and you only get the guests for the party as well. So you only get the 20 guests and they stay for the whole day. Pretty much buying drinks all day, so it's a good way of earning money as well. But you won't hit any guest targets. Now the carpet we can do fairly easily, so decorations, scroll up. No, sorry, it's not there, is it? It's down here, it's carpets. So carpets, and we've got lots and lots and lots of different choices as to which carpets you want to put in. You've got some tiny ones, you've got some animal skin. So I like kind of rustic red ones, like this long carpet. And what we could do is put it next to the bar, so like that. There we go. But as you come in, there's a nice rug. And how many was it we needed to have? Was it just the one? Own 1 carpet. Yeah. And we got 200 coins. Fantastic. So might as well expand our building. So we know that the external texture needs to be this, and we'll need to change the internal texture, but that's fine. Basic wall is always the same. You can't change the design of it. So we'll put in the extra 2 here, extra 2 here, and then we'll run the wall down here. So windows we'll put in the same places, so there and there. And what we will then do is we will confirm. Oh no, floor texture first. So let's put the floor texture in. So make sure it matches everything else. So there's our floor in. Okay. Next is to confirm. Then we want to go to our decorations. I'm going to click on this one and move it. So is it not going to let me move it? I thought it would. But we can only sell it. That's interesting. Okay, fair enough. Well, in that case, can't move it. We're going to have to just delete the wall, aren't we? Bye-bye. And we got all the money back, but we lost a little bit. Not the end of the world. And what I think I might do is I like this here as a divider. So what you can do is you can run it down the middle just as like a design element. So run that across. But what it does is it does prevent you from obviously putting tables directly there. But I think it just makes it look nice. So next thing to do is to start putting our additional tables and lighting in. So we want lighting. And we'll go with, for this part of the pub, we'll put a couple of torches on the wall. So put one in this corner. Yeah, I know. I thought that was snapped to a pillar. There we go. And over here. That pretty much lights up the whole area. So we're good for lighting. Come out. Have a look at it, make sure you think it looks alright. Yep, okay, so we can put some additional tables in. Now the gap is 2, so that would be the line for the next table. If we're keeping it all aesthetically lined up, again there and again there. And then we know we've got enough money for the seats, so seat, 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 and seat, seat. Now we've massively increased our capacity there. That's another 12 people that can sit down, and more importantly, with the regular gap that we've put, we can also fit one more row of tables at the end. And in fact, shall we? Yeah. The only thing is it's massively increasing, and also the light, those 1 benches don't have light. So again, a torch, we'll put it here. That'll ensure everything is all lit up. And out we come, and now people can come and sit down. And we've expanded even further, so we've got a nice little balcony out here for these guys sitting outside. We've got a nice area over here. This will be for the adventurers table, and maybe like a little swat drinks. I'm talking so much, I completely forgot to refill the drinks. Oh look, there's an elf there. There's an elf with the elfish ears, ordering some drinks. In fact, there's another duplicate elf over there, and another elf in a green dress over there. So it's clearly an elfish kingdom. And most of our customers come from the castle over there in the background. So you can see the people walking into the castle. It does seem to be a very solid throughput of footfall for this place. There we go, zoom out a bit. Got a miserable chef here. So he's very close to being leveled up, but he is very sad. We'll increase his salary to 30. Still sad, my goodness. 35? Okay, 35. He's slightly less miserable. Okie dokie. So our wage bill is now getting much, much bigger. Okay. And what I will do is, let's go to the settings and increase the volume a bit. There we go. I did reduce it almost to 0, which I was making myself talk constantly, just to fill the airspace, obviously, for the entertainment value. Okay. And let's have a look, is there anything else we want to do? We've got the windows there, windows there. We do need the curtains, of course. So let's go to our decorations. Scroll down to where our curtains were. There we go, royal purple. Put them back in, and off we go. Because we need to end today because we're not getting any more guests. So 20 guests is the limit while this is party is running. I mean, as you can see, they have sat here pretty much all day. So let's just speed up time and get this day over and done with. Our research is still slowly ticking away. So as you can see, we need to serve 20 rare guests. So we do need to organise the event again to get this done. So we're only kind of halfway there. So that's it. Serving, 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 serving. And we're at 8 PM. Day's ticking over. We're back up to 600 and something again. So our wage bill is definitely more than covered. And tomorrow we'll be able to have a lot more people sitting in our tavern. Oh, we've completed the research. There we go. So now we can start our next research, which will do adventurers, because you don't need any rare guests for that. So just start for adventurers. Okay, and that should be nearly the end of the day. Now everyone's gone. There we go. So minus 583 for the day because we've built so much and spent so much, but that's fine. And start next day. Pause very quickly because buy a new barrel, wine, okay, that we can do. Serve more than 70 customers in a day. Cool. Serve only desserts. So let's go to our menu. None. Okay, so we stop serving the bread and now we'll serve desserts all day. And we'll complete that quest. Okay, so now we can hit play again. Go back to the menu, double check. None, 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 none. Definitely make sure it's not being served. And we can see on the menu we've got apple pie, cream rolls, fruit bowl and cherry cake. So all good. Good. Let's get these filled up as well for the day. So it's 20. In fact, let's just fill it up for 90 and 74. So we've got full stock. Go, perfect. And again, run at high speed, and we'll let the place fill up, because you'll find with this game that more of it is about the quests, and also more importantly earning money and unlocking items. So you'll find if you run the game on high speed quite a lot, you'll be fine. This guy's very sad at the moment, so we'll increase his salary to 40. He's still sad at 40, so we'll level it up to 45. Go to 50. 50, he's finally happy. Okay. Right, we've leveled up another dish, so leveled up our fruit bowl. Fantastic. And again, with our waitresses, as I already showed you, we put them in a position where they were prioritising drinks. Okay, so let's give him another point for desserts. There we go. And now everyone's busy, everyone's serving, moving. Okay, and we've completed the level up any employee. Next thing to do is to buy the wine barrel, so let's go in. So wine barrel 400, and more importantly max refill is also 300, so 400 and 300. So that's quite a bit of money to spend out, but we've completed that as well. And on the menu we've now leveled up our cherry cake as well. Now we should be nearly reaching, oh, we've already completed the food one. Okay, so server only desserts for the day, we'll get that at the end of the day, and serve more than 70 customers we'll definitely do, because we get 104 guests a day. Okay, and our research is finished as well, level up. Okay, we'll put her extra point on not carrying drinks. And research, next one is our fireplace grill. Okay, we've got another employee ready to level up, fantastic, it's our barman, and we'll give him another point carrying drinks, there we go, and then next we'll level up his drink pouring. And we completed both of these, fantastic. We've unlocked a new recipe, which is cheese, and we're not far away from 250 bonus coins, and we can start our next day at 166 coins, fantastic. Now we need to organise another event, because we need some of these rare guests to be able to complete the research for the fire pit, so need to add another one. Okay, so regular party is now booked in. Okie doke. And we can start the next day. Okay, what do we have today? We have finish any research, prepare cream rolls 15 times, serve only main courses for the whole day. Well, it's too late. People are already in the tavern, so we can't do that one. That's a point that I forgot to say, actually, because I'm obviously skipping through days quite quickly. Is it's an idea to put the game in pause when you start a new day, so you can check your quests if there is anything like, you know, do any particular food. I mean, these are against each other anyway, because cream rolls are a dessert, and serving main courses for the whole day would prevent you from making cream rolls. So we'll try and get the cream rolls one done first, finish some more research, and we'll buy the adventurer's table as well. So you know what I was talking about for our adventurers area, that's going to be here. So we'll go to our wall, we'll expand out these 6 cells, and what we will also do is change the wall design here. So we'll get rid of this wall and we'll replace it with normal wall. Now we need to go to the wall texture, of course, because the interior and the exterior is different. Okay, there we go, and actually let's delete these 2 pieces of wall here and replace it with... where's the one that I wanted? Yes, this one is. Okay, so go across there. So we've got this open area. The floor texture will do different as well, so we'll do this nice texture. There we go. Now the external wall texture we need to change so it matches the rest of the building. So get that done. And there as well. So there we go. So the outdoor seating area is fine, and we can also expand that out to the last 2 cells, just not right now. Okay, so this is going to be our adventurers area. So the internal wall texture, we can make it really nice. It's where our adventurers are going to go. And if I change the texture on the inside, it does match. So there we go. We've got this nice little area here for our adventurers, and we come out, and then we want to buy special, scroll up, and here it is. It's going to cost 1,000, which we don't have at the moment, but that will be the adventurers table. So oh, the only thing we didn't put in was lights, wasn't it? So let's go with a couple of these, maybe one at each end. Yeah, one at each end. There we go. That's now fully lit as well. Okay, and hit play. So we haven't got the money to fit out the adventurers area yet, but we'll do. Indeed. Shirish will be waiting for the subtitles, but thank you for the tip, sir, when you do read the subtitles after the stream is finished. Actually, I need to check how long I've been streaming for. So I think I will probably finish. It's only a quick stream, so I'll probably finish in the next 5 minutes or so. But you get the idea. This has been way more than is in the 2 episodes of my Perfect Start series for this game. This was just a very quick kind of stream to show you guys the game and how quickly you can get your place expanded and everything else. So, it's good fun, very good fun. In fact, it's probably worth saving the game now, and we will give it a name. Live stream. There we go. Done. And resume. And hit speed up. Okay, because you can only have 3 waitresses. That's the other thing as well. Until you unlock a second bar. In fact, we need to fill our drinks up again. So there we go. Refill all. How are we doing food-wise? Not too bad. 21 and 21 and 30 and 30. That's because we don't sell any of the meat dishes yet. Because we need to complete our research, of course. And the research will only be completed when we have another party. Because we're waiting for those rare guests. And at the moment, rare guests aren't coming into our pub. So if you go to research, we still need 9 rare customers. So we're not really attracting many rare customers at the moment. Okay, so 5 PM, we're running through the day, we're nearly at 1,000. However, we want to make sure we've got more than 1,000, so we've got enough for the wages. So yeah, money's still coming in, good. Time to get the adventurers table. So special, adventurers table, where do we want to put it? Well, we'll put it over in the corner here. So, right there. There we go. And out we come. And of course that has given us +5, so we're at 68. We only need 2 more to get another 250 coin bonus, and for that hopefully one of them before the end of the day. Someone there was peeved, so let's hit pause. Let's find our waitresses, because one of them I didn't prioritise drinks, so she has drinks as a priority. She has drinks as a priority. Maria does not. Okay, so. And in fact, for Maria, we'll put those down to 0, 0, 0. We never redistributed her points, so we'll put her to maximum number of drinks. 3 on that, 3 on that, 2 on that, and confirm, and there we go. So hopefully that'll prevent any more customers getting annoyed by balancing out the priorities, because when you get peeved customers, of course, it's not great. Okay, and I think at the end of this day, we'll call it a day for the stream, and I thank you all for tuning in and watching this very unannounced and random Friday stream. I hope you've all enjoyed. There we go, we're at the end of another day, so close that off, pause, escape, save it as live stream. Are you sure you want to overwrite? Yes, I am. Close that off, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's it. This live stream. I'm Know It All Gaming. Have a fantastic weekend. If you're not, please subscribe and drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. It allows YouTube's algorithm to spread my content to more people, and it would be greatly appreciated. And congratulations to Shirish who yesterday won a copy of Sheltered 2. So congratulations, Shirish. Until next time, as I said, have a great weekend. I'm